Good morning, students. Students, yesterday we have started our chapter number 4, agriculture. Okay, and in agriculture, I have explained types of farming. Okay, yesterday I have explained types of farming. One of the type I have explained to you, that is primitive subsistence farming. Okay, students, yesterday I have told you that in India we have three types of farming. Number one, primitive subsistence farming. This one yesterday I have explained to you, and now I am taking intensive subsistence farming. Okay, so in this video we are going to learn about intensive subsistence farming. Students, just take the meanings of these words. Intensive means on a large scale. Okay, when we are doing anything, any process on a large scale, it means that is intensive. Subsistence means survival. Okay, farming means agriculture. Okay, students, so just take the meaning of this type of agriculture. Students, in this type of agriculture, a farmer does agriculture on a large scale. A farmer does agriculture on a large scale. Okay, and on a large scale, and for survival. Okay, subsistence means, as I have told you, for survival. And this type of agriculture is found especially in high populated areas. Okay, this type of agriculture is found in those areas where population is high. So just learn more about this type of agriculture. This type of farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land. Okay, students. So it means this type of agriculture is found in those areas where population is high. And if the population is high, it means that we have the need for more food grains. Okay, we have the need for more food grains. It is labor intensive farming. Students, it is one of the special characteristic of this farming, that it is labor intensive farming. So it means that in this farming we have the need for high labor, and population is high. Okay, it is done in high populated areas, so easily a farmer is able to arrange more and more workers. Where high doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation are used for obtaining higher production. And students, in this type of farming, a farmer use high quality seeds, also high quality biochemical inputs, also high quality fertilizers, pesticides, everything a farmer is using, and irrigation methods also. And the farmer uses high quality irrigation methods also for the better production of his crops. Okay, students, because earlier I have told you that this type of agriculture is found in high populated areas. High population is equal to more and more demand for food grains, and how it is possible that a farmer can take more and more food grains. When a farmer is using high doses of biochemical, high methods of irrigation, the farmers are using, only then farmers can take maximum food grains from his agriculture. Okay, can you name some of the states of India where such farming is practiced? So let me answer you, students. This type of farming is exist in high populated areas, especially in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar also. Though the right of inheritance leading to the division of land among successive generation has rendered land holding size uneconomical, the farmers continue to take maximum output from the limited land in the absence of alternative source of livelihood. Thus, there is enormous pressure. Enormous means high pressure. High pressure on agricultural land. Students, I will explain this paragraph with my own notes. Okay, so just attend one more page. Okay, students, what we are doing, we are learning about intensive subsistence farming. I have told you that this type of farming is found in high populated areas. Okay, students, high population is equal to more food for them, and if population is high in that area, it means a farmer is in the need to take more food for them. Okay, it is clear to you. Limited land but the problem is that a farmer does not have very high profile of land, very large areas of land. A farmer has limited land. Okay, students, a farmer has limited land. How to produce more? Now the question arises that a farmer has limited land. After all, a farmer is in the need to produce more and more food because population is high. So how to produce more? So it is a challenge for the farmer that how he can produce more with the limited land. Okay, so just read these important points, so you will get the answer. Some important points of intensive subsistence farming. Intensive labor. As I have told you with the help of that page in our book, that this type of agriculture needs intensive labor because the purpose of the farmer is to produce more and more crops. Heavy doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation, and for fulfilling his purpose, farmers use heavy doses. It means a high quality and high amount of biochemical inputs and irrigation. Okay, why this situation occurred? Students, you know this point number C. This point number C has a connection with this line, how to produce more. Okay, student, so how to produce more and why this situation occurred. So this is the main point. Just to understand about this point number 4, point number D, then you will understand each and everything. Students, you know right of inheritance. In India, we have right of inheritance. Right of inheritance means that if a person's father has like 4 acres of land, you can imagine 4 acres of land or 3 acres of land. Okay, okay, it's okay, just imagine this is 1 acre of land. Okay, a person's 1 acre of land. Then after some years that person became the father of 4 sons. Then try to understand the situation. This 1 acre of land will be divided into 4 parts. Okay, because he has 4 sons. Part number 1, part number 2, part number 3, part number 4. Okay, students, once again I am telling to you that in India we have right of inheritance. Right of inheritance means that a father's property will be divided into his or her, into his children, Okay, so suppose a father has 1 acre of land. Just imagine this is 1 acre of land. Okay, so after some years he became the father of 4 sons. So automatically this size of area, okay, will be divided into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the situation? So right of inheritance is responsible for reducing land size holding. Okay, so right of inheritance is equal to reduced land size holding. So this is the main basic element of this type of agriculture, that a farmer has small size of land because of right of inheritance. Small size of land he has, it's okay, but he, after all, he has more and more members in his family. So his purpose is to take more and more production with the limited land. You can see these small patches of land, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and once upon a time this land was of this type. Okay, so after some time he got 4 sons. So automatically, according to right of inheritance, his land was divided into 4 parts. So right of inheritance is equal to reduced land size holding. Okay, students, now I think point is clear to you that this is the main problem with the farmer, that he has a very small size of land. After all, he has to produce more. How to produce more? Okay, student. So what a farmer is doing to produce more in this type of agriculture, a farmer is using heavy doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation to fulfill the purpose to produce more. Okay, students. One important point related to this agriculture, creating enormous pressure on agricultural land. Okay, students. So when the farmer doesn't have very high area, very big area of land, he has only small areas of land. After all, he has to produce more. So this situation creates a large pressure on agricultural land. You can understand. Okay, you can understand very well that this situation reduce right of inheritance is equal to reduce land size holding, and when our land size holding is going to reduce, then it is equal to creating very much pressure on agricultural land. Okay, students, so this is our explanation about intensive subsistence farming. This was the explanation of intensive subsistence farming. I have told you each and everything. High population, more food for them, limited land, how to produce more. Okay, important points of this agriculture: intensive labor. A farmer would like to take intensive labor. A farmer would like to use heavy doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation, etc. Okay, right of inheritance I have told you, and reduced land size holding I have told you, and creating a lot of pressure on agricultural land. These things also I have told you. Okay, students, I think this point has been clear to you. Now I am taking our third part, commercial agriculture. Commercial farming. Student, this is our part number 3, commercial farming. Part number 2, intensive subsistence farming, I have told you. Now number 3, commercial farming. The main as you can understand by the name of this farming, that the main purpose of the main purpose of the farmer is to produce his or her crops for commerce. Okay, student, commerce means for trade. Okay, the main characteristics of this type of farming is the use of higher doses of modern inputs. Okay, students, high yielding variety seeds, chemical fertilizers, insecticides, and pesticides in order to obtain higher productivity. Students, you can see the word higher. Okay, student, just compare this type of agriculture with the previous one. In that part, high doses was there, higher doses, and now you can see higher doses. Okay, students, in this type of farming, farmer is also using high doses of biochemical inputs, irrigation, etc. But in this type of farming, farmer is using higher doses. It means compared to previous agriculture, he is using more and more modern inputs, because purpose I have told you, he would like to produce more and more crops, because his purpose is for trade. Okay, for commerce, to obtain more and more money. Chemical fertilizers he is using, insecticides and pesticides, in order to obtain higher productivity. As I am telling to you that his purpose is to get higher productivity, okay, from his field. The degree of commercialization of agriculture varies from one region to another. Okay, students, for example, rice is the commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, but in Odisha it is a subsistence crop. Student, this situation is very normal, that you can take an example that in Haryana and Punjab, farmers are also busy in the rice crop. Okay, but in Haryana and Punjab, rice is a commercial crop, but in Odisha it is a subsistence crop. In Odisha also farmers are growing rice, but in Odisha it is the subsistence crop. In Odisha, okay, in that state, the purpose of the farmer is to survive only. But in Haryana and Punjab, when farmers are busy in this crop, their purpose is for commerce. It means they are growing their crop rice for commerce purpose, for trade purpose. So that's why they would like to use higher quality of everything. So this is commercial farming. Okay, just attend this paragraph also. Plantation is also a type of commercial farming. Student, this is one of the type exists in this farming. Just read, plantation is also a type of commercial farming. In this type of farming, a single crop is grown on a large scale. So, what is the main features of plantation farming? In plantation farming, okay, student, in plantation, now we are discussing about plantation farming. In plantation farming, a farmer grows a single crop only. A single crop is grown on a large area. A single crop farmer would like to grow, but pay attention, his area is large because his purpose is to take maximum amount of crops and to take maximum amount of benefit, okay, by the selling of his crop. The plantation has an interface of agriculture and industry. Okay, plantation cover large tracts of land. Students, you know, when a farmer is using plantation method, so farmer has large tracts of land. Okay, because if he will have large areas of land, only then he will get maximum crop, and maximum crop is equal to maximum benefit. Using capital intensive inputs, okay, and a farmer uses capital intensive inputs. It means he is using more and more, he is spending more and more money to arrange all and every type of material. Okay, in this situation the farmers are rich. The farmers are economically rich, because if the farmers are economically rich, only then they can take the maximum benefit with the help of migrant laborers. Okay, students, and in this type of plantation farming, the farmers arrange very high strength of laborers. It is very clear when the land area is also very big, and the purpose is also to take maximum crop, maximum benefits. So it is also obvious that it is the farmer's duty to arrange more and more laborers. Okay, and almost time these laborers are migrant. All the produce is used as raw material in respective industries. Okay, students, and you know, in this type of plantation agriculture, uh, pro- the amount of production the farmer is getting, that is specially for sale. Okay, so this type of agriculture production, the farm is mainly uses as raw material in different industries. Like we can take some examples: tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana, etc. are important plantation crops. These are important plantation crops: tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana. Okay, tea in Assam and North Bengal. Okay, students, you know very well that in Assam tea is very famous, and in North Bengal also. Coffee in Karnataka. Coffee is the main crop in Karnataka, and tea is the main crop in Assam and North Bengal. Are some of the important plantation crops grown in these states. Okay, so these are important plantation crops. Since the production is mainly for market, as I have told you, that in this plantation agriculture, the main purpose of the farmer is to take maximum benefit, so that he can sell more and more production, and he can collect more and more amount of money. Okay, a well developed network of transport. So students, when a farmer has very large quantity of production, so automatically farmer is in the need to take a developed network of transport. Okay, and communication connecting the plantation areas, processing industries and markets plays an important role in the development of plantation. Okay, students, because just imagine that a farmer is getting very large quantity of crops in his field. Okay, so it is also in the need, like just imagine that this is a farm area, and the farmer is able to arrange maximum amount of production, but it is also in the need that high quality of transport system should be there, so that farmer can transport his production into the industries. Okay, into the industries like this, and after that that production is also in the need that we have to transport these material into the market. Okay, so farmer is in the need to take high network of transport. Okay, because to transport that production into the industries, into the factories, into the mills. Okay, and after that that material will be finally transferred into the market. Okay, student, so this was the explanation about plantation agriculture. Okay, so just once again revise what we have discussed today. Intensive subsistence farming we have discussed. Okay, students, and after that commercial farming we have discussed. In commercial farming, I have told you that a plantation is also a type of commercial farming. Okay, I have told you these basic elements also included in this farming. So students, just read this page carefully. Okay, just read this page carefully and try to understand these two types of farming. Okay, students. Okay, students, thanks a lot, students. Have a good day.